Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm sharing an incredible story about a side hustle that made me $5,000 in just 30 days. And trust me, no one talks about this. We're talking real, tangible cash, all from putting in a little extra work outside of my 9-to-5. The best part? This side hustle is something anyone can do, regardless of your experience or background. If you're looking for a way to boost your income, maybe even quit your job eventually, you won't want to miss this. Let's dive right in. Alright, so how did I pull this off? The first step was all about finding the right opportunity. I didn't just stumble into this blindly, it all started with a little bit of research. You see, I'm a big believer in finding a niche, something specific that people are looking for but aren't easily finding. It's all about supply and demand, my friends. So I started digging, looking for those little gaps in the market. And you know what? I found one. A gold mine, really. People were practically begging for insert specific service or product, but there weren't many people offering it. That's when it hit me. This was my chance. This was my opportunity to step in, fill that void, and make some serious cash. Think about it. When you go to the grocery store and they're out of your favorite cereal, what do? You're willing to pay more for it at another store, right? That's the power of scarcity and demand. I knew that by focusing on this niche, I could stand out from the crowd, attract customers quickly, and command a premium for my services. It was like that aha moment, you know? The light bulb went off, and I knew I was onto something big. But finding the opportunity was just the first step. I had to turn this idea into a reality, and that's where the real work began. Now you might be thinking, Graham, starting a business sounds expensive and complicated. And you know what? You're right, it be. But it doesn't to be. I'm all about keeping things lean and efficient, especially in the beginning. Remember, we're not trying to build the next Amazon here, we're looking for a simple, effective side hustle to generate some extra cash flow. So I kept it dead simple. First things first, I needed a way for people to find me. I created a basic website, nothing fancy, just a clean and professional looking site that outlined my services and how to contact me. Then I set up social media profiles specifically for my side hustle. Again, the key here is simplicity. A clear profile picture, a concise bio highlighting what I offer, and boom, I was in business. But here's the thing, I didn't spend a dime on any fancy marketing agencies or expensive software. I kept it 100% organic, relying on the power of authenticity. I shared my passion for insert specific service or product, posted regularly about my process, and engaged with anyone who showed interest. And you know what? It worked. People responded to that genuine enthusiasm. They saw that I wasn't just in it for the money, I genuinely enjoyed what I was doing, and that made all the difference. Okay, so I had my niche, I had my online presence, but how did I actually get customers? That's where the real magic happened, marketing. But again, I didn't shell out thousands on billboards or TV commercials. I went straight to where my target audience was hanging out, social media. I joined Facebook groups, Reddit forums, and online communities related to my niche. I participated in discussions, offered helpful advice, and established myself as someone knowledgeable in the field. The key here is to provide value. Don't just spam people with links to your website, engage, be helpful, and let people know you're there to solve their problems. Word of mouth was also huge for me. I let my friends and family know about my side hustle and encouraged them to spread the word. You'd be surprised how powerful a personal recommendation can be. And to give my marketing a little extra boost, I ran a few targeted ads on social media. We're talking small budgets here, just $5 to $10 a day, but it was enough to get my name in front of even more potential customers. The response was incredible. My inbox was flooded with inquiries, and I was booking clients left and right. It was amazing to see how quickly things snowballed once I put myself out there and started connecting with my target audience. Now I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Anyone can set up a website and call themselves a business owner, but what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the rest? Exceptional service. This is where I went above and beyond for every single client, and it paid off big time. I made sure to communicate clearly, set realistic expectations, and over-deliver on my promises. I treated every client like they were my only client, and I genuinely cared about their satisfaction. And you know what happens when you treat people right? They come back for more. Repeat business is the lifeblood of any successful side hustle, and I made it a priority to build strong, lasting relationships with my clients. Happy customers are your best marketing tool. They tell their friends, family, and colleagues about their positive experience, and that word-of-mouth marketing is priceless. I even went the extra mile and sent handwritten thank you notes and small gifts to show my appreciation. It's those little touches that make a big difference and turn one-time clients into loyal fans. As my side hustle gained traction and the money started rolling in, I knew it was time to scale up. But I didn't want to burn myself out or sacrifice the quality of my work. So, I got strategic. First, I expanded my service offerings based on the feedback and needs of my existing clients. This allowed me to increase my income streams without having to constantly hunt for new customers. Then, I started outsourcing some of the more time-consuming tasks that didn't require my direct expertise. This freed up my time to focus on the core aspects of my business that generated the most revenue. By delegating effectively, I was able to take on more clients, increase my output, and ultimately boost my earnings significantly. The key is to find the right balance between managing everything yourself and knowing when to bring in help. And that, my friends, is how I turned a simple side hustle into a $5,000 a month money-making machine. It all comes down to finding the right opportunity, putting in the work, and always striving to over-deliver for your clients. So there you have it, the side hustle that made me $5,000 in just 30 days. It wasn't some get-rich-quick scheme or a stroke of luck. It was about identifying a need, providing a valuable service, and hustling my butt off. And you know what? You can do it too. I encourage you to find your own niche and take action. Don't wait for the perfect time or let fear hold you back. The best time to start was yesterday, but the second best time is right now. And here's the exciting part. Drop a comment below sharing your thoughts or your own side hustle ideas, and you could win a free course to help you get started. I'm talking about a step-by-step guide packed with all the information and resources you need to launch your own successful side hustle. Don't miss out. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Let's build an amazing community of hustlers and entrepreneurs, all supporting each other on our journeys to financial freedom. I can't wait to see you in the next update. Let's turn those side hustle dreams into reality.